Good morning. Well, this is what we did last night. So you didn't get to see this. We didn't really take any pictures or anything. But we went to an Italian restaurant and it was considered a fine dining restaurant, so it was really nice. We just got a couple of waters. We didn't really drink too much other than that because we both needed water with all of the hiking that we did yesterday. We didn't do too much, but we just wanted enough to relax and such after the craziness of getting down to the canyon and hiking it. And yeah, so really nice. We ended up going to Little Pine Creek State Park. So there's that. Last night we wound up getting an appetizer. We split the bruschetta, which was really good. And it came with a salad or soup, and we both decided to get the salad. And it was minestrone soup, but their soup changes every day. So there was that. And I got the chicken and penne. You get to choose your pasta noodle. So there's that. I chose the penne, and it came with a roasted red pepper sauce. So that was really good. And Josiah got the roasted red pepper stuffed ravioli, and that was served with a Alfredo sauce. So he really enjoyed that. I have a little bit of leftovers. Josiah did not, but we had also planned on ordering dessert because Josiah had heard so many good things about the dessert, and so we decided to get it was a type of pie. I think it was a coconut caramel pecan pie, I think. And it was so good that we asked for another one to go. So I can actually show that to you because it's amazing. I'm pretty sure this is my pie. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, pretty much a muffin or...
Let me see. The gooiness just melting off. It's so good. I sent Josiah down to grab some pastries.
Just some simple stuff they had.
And he came back with cereal and a muffin and a cinnamon roll. They didn't have too much apparently. I was hoping for a Danish.
Well, they had pancakes, but and stuff.
I just wanted a Danish.
It would take a little bit.
Okay.
They have a decent amount of stuff if we're actually eating in there. Like they had sausages and eggs and stuff like that. But
What did you
we
want?
wanted to bring it back up, so I couldn't really bring.
What we have leftovers we're trying to get rid of before we travel.
That's what I
Then
figured,
this
so.
was the remainder of my pasta. There wasn't too much left, but yeah. And then Josiah this morning is gonna eat the burgers that we didn't finish yesterday and my fries. But I just figured you'd like to see that. How happy were you with our dinner yesterday? Was it great?
That was really good. I'm really glad we did that. So Italian food is always amazing.
Yeah.
So
I told them about what we had, what you had, how you joined the Clean Plate Club, and
yeah.
and I told them about the pie. And then of course I had
That
to
pie was
show
amazing.
them.
I don't think I had a pie like that before.
We were so lucky. We grabbed the last slice to go. Like, we weren't prepared for that. I'm sorry. I'm short. He's like bending his knees to make it look like he's not as tall. But yeah, Josiah grabbed this for breakfast.
Yeah, just very simple.
There's a cinnamon roll there. There's a wild blueberry muffin there. Raisin bran and frosted flakes. No milk, but I figured you wanted the cereal.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge cereal person to begin with.
Yeah, I was all gonna have a cereal.
But we managed to park like right there. So that's pretty nice. It was funny. Earlier in this video, because it's all gonna be one video, I had shown you this window and I wasn't 100% sure if it was the window that I zoomed up on, but it totally was. So that was our room. Yeah, just kind of watching the traffic go by because you can see the highway from here. It's kind of nice. You can see the highway.
Looks like a
Over
trucker
here.
staying a couple nights here.
Yeah. So, pretty nice.
Yep.
I think we're gonna let you go so we can enjoy our breakfast.
Yep.
Oh wait, I was trying to tell you about our agenda for today. I still don't know what it is. So the plan is we're just gonna go and I'm gonna be surprised when I see it.
Well, yeah, we're just gonna get everything ready. We're gonna eat this, pack up, check out, head to the event, and then from the event we'll just head back home.
Yeah. My thoughts right now, I think it's something to do with the Pennsylvania caverns, which I didn't even know that there were caverns in Pennsylvania. But I think it might have something to do with that because Josiah did tell me to dress a little warmer. And caverns are typically a little cooler just because they are underground. And depending on how far underground you go, it gets cold. So I'm thinking it might be that. But I'm also like, I don't know. I'm also curious to see what it really is. I have no clue. I have a feeling that I'm not right. I was so confident yesterday saying that it was the caverns. I even got him to admit that it was the caverns, but he did it like, he did it unintentionally because I harassed him into it. I'm like, I can't wait to go to the caverns tomorrow. And he said, yeah. And then he's like, wait, no.
Because I was driving, I was focusing on driving, so all I heard was, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that went. But we are going to eat and chill, and we will see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Just checked out and got on the road. Right, Saya?
Right.
So we had a little bit of an adventure this morning. We finished all of our leftovers and Josiah went to get some pastries and such, and I ate one of those pastries and the rest of my leftovers, and I was pretty full. And Josiah finished the burgers and everything from yesterday and the fries, and then he was pretty much full with that. So we have 2 things of cereal and a muffin in the back, so we have some snacks. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. This morning before we could leave, there was broken glass behind our car. All of our stuff is intact, so we think somebody broke a beer bottle or something, dropped a bottle, because Josiah said that was what it looks like. But Josiah was trying to figure a way to get around it. I'm like, well, don't try to get around it, just let them know, because broken glass is a hazard in the first place. They need to know so they can take care of it. And so Josiah came back out, and not even a minute later, there was somebody walking out with a broom and a dustpan, and they had taken care of it. So that was situated relatively quickly. And we're on the road, and I have no idea where we're going. The GPS is on. It's about, Josiah says it's about an hour away. We have like 34 miles left on this highway. And then when we're done with the experience, we headed home?
Yep.
Okay. So that's what we're doing. I don't really
It should be a 4-hour long experience. That means we start heading back at around 5-ish.
Okay.
And then it means we get home at about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It should be, I don't know how long exactly, but I think I read 4 hours long.
He's estimating a bit. Our appointment, whatever, I don't really know what you'd call it because I don't know what it is. We had a reservation, an appointment, whatever, for 1 o'clock. It is now 11 o'clock on the dot. So we're gonna be early. I'm not sure exactly how early, but we may, an hour roughly.
Our thing is at 1.
Yes. We're gonna be roughly an hour early, so we may do something in the meantime. I'm not really sure. So I don't really feel like sitting in the car for another hour. We're gonna be in here for a while today, which is fine. I'm good with it. But yeah, that's been our morning. And I really want to try to catch my reaction when I figure out what it is, because I have a feeling I'm going to be very excited. So that'll probably be the next clip when we start getting close. So I'll see you then. Josiah told me that it was probably the best thing for me to pull the camera out. And I think that he was right, because I am pretty sure I know what it is now.
Take the next left onto South Harrison Road.
We're going to the cavern?
Yep.
We're going to the caverns.
I was able to keep a secret for majority of our trip, except for you saw there's a big poster, like a big billboard on the highway. I'm like, crap. That is exactly.
South Harrison Road for half a mile.
So yesterday when we were driving, I saw a big billboard, and it was to the caverns. And I'm just like, oh, Josiah, we should totally do that. I'm like, I was unaware that Pennsylvania even had caverns, and he's just like, yeah, okay, we can do that the next time. It was a smooth recovery. But it was really funny because it gave you the directions on the sign. I memorized everything that I possibly could to try to know what it is and like where we were going. And so he got off in all the right places, so I'm like, on the way there, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. So we're going to the caverns.
Yep, we are. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic here.
Oh, I know, it's a little congested. It's a lot of starting and stopping right now because there's a stop sign up here.
I have to go straight and then left. It's really strange here. It looks very strange on there.
It does. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
have to turn right, then go left. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to. This is strange.
But everyone's doing that, so.
Yeah, so just follow the people and don't get run over by big trucks.
Luckily they were turning, so.
Yeah. But it was really funny because I was telling him where the caverns were, and the GPS was following it. I'm just like, okay. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. We also brought the GoPro with us because with me not being sure of what we were up to, I figured it would be a good thing to have. So when we get there, I'll record a little clip, let you guys know that we're switching, and we're gonna go see the caverns. We just made it. Josiah's just pulling into park.
Just back up a little bit here.
Yeah. So we're very excited. Honestly, it looks like a ranch style area. Because if we're being totally honest, it is a wildlife park as well. So Josiah scheduled 2 tours. You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, so I scheduled the cave tour and I scheduled the wildlife tour. There's also a maze, but I think we mostly want the wildlife in the cave. It's for sure for the cave. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Hey.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think we're gonna go ahead and switch to the GoPro. So the rest of this footage will probably, at least the footage from here, will be on that. And honestly, I might have to break it up into a separate video. So if that is the case, at least I was able to include more of it than I would have if I would have just left it in a whole piece, because I don't know how long this vlog is running. So we'll see you in the GoPro. Bye for now.
Bye.
So this is the Penn's Cave Hotel, and it's really cool. And this is what it says. It was constructed by Daniel F. Luce, Center Hall for Jesse and Samuel Long. The structure is classified on the National Register for the Historic Places as a fine example of the late 19th century rural Pennsylvania architecture. Overnight guests were accommodated until 1919. and meals were served until 1929. The exteriors had some minor alterations, and the interior, although altered on the first and second stories, has the distinction of having the entire third floor unaltered. The most famous guest was Alexander Graham Bell. So look at how cool. How cool that is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we can go inside. I'm assuming no, because the visitor center is over here. But how cool, right? I just thought that was really cool, so I wanted to share that with you.
So yeah, it was actually pretty cool though when we actually got our tickets. So he actually, because we're here so early, he's like, hey, why don't we just switch it so you guys can go for the wildlife tour first and for the 12:30, and then we'll have you go sooner for the, or a little later on the cave tour. But so basically, because I think originally our wildlife tour was for like 3:30, so we're gonna, so he switched it for us, so that's what we're doing. So that's really nice.
Yeah, so the way that they're switching it, basically, rather than us being out of here at 4:30, they're going to have us out of here by 3:30. So we're doing the wildlife tour at 12:30. It is currently 12:07. And then when we're done with that, we'll have maybe 15-20 minutes to get our sweaters and everything, because it's kind of cold down in the caves. And then we're gonna go and do that right after. So it'll be fun, and we're very excited. Anything that you wanted to add?
I don't think so. This is really nice over here. I'm really happy because I didn't do too much research. I just kind of like, hey, this looks fun, let's do it.
Yeah. So they boarded the bus right over there, and it's kind of like a school bus type thing. Obviously they took off, but like they also have a miner's maze, which is really cool. So yeah, it's like a nice little ranch style place. It's nice. We're just kind of hanging out. I think we might go back into the gift shop. I'm trying to find snow globes, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have much luck with snow globes. So I might get myself like a geode or something. What do you think?
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. What did you want? Imagine you want a souvenir too.
I don't know. I think I'm happy with whatever souvenir you got. I'm usually not a big souvenir person.
I love souvenirs.
Yeah.
I like to get something everywhere I go. Yeah. It's kind of what we've got. I'm trying to preserve the battery as much as I can on this, so we'll cut it here. Hey. So, because this video is getting a little bit long, I'm going to cut it here. But don't worry. The next time you will have all of the animal footage. The reason why I decided to cut it here is because I want to include as much footage as I possibly can from both the cavern and the wildlife tour, because we learned so much, and I feel like I want to try to do a justice for this. Now, the rest of these two videos are going to be recorded on Josiah's phone, so just keep that in mind. We haven't done this before, so I just want to let you know in advance. But also, thanks for being so patient, guys. I'm really trying to make it the best quality that I possibly can. So, Josiah, is anything you wanted to add?
I don't think so. Well, enjoy the next couple videos, I guess.
Yeah. Again, the reason why I keep cutting it is just so I can include as much as I possibly can. So, please stay tuned. The next video will be the animal tour. So, we'll see you then. Bye. Thanks for watching.